Yeah, come on in. We got something to talk. Mm. 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 There we go. Wait for a couple people to fall off in here. Yeah. Wait for a couple people to fall off in here. I had a headache last night, so I missed what the guys that came down on, but we finna get into it. This cash style situation is out of control. I'm gonna tell you just like that. This cash out situation out of control. And I can't stand with cash style. I ain't doing it. Give me a couple minutes. We're gonna let a couple people fall off in here. Cause she ain't right. Let's keep it 100. Mm-hmm. 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 My nigga done almost died for her bags. Hold on. So look, this my thing. This my thing right here. You got Cash Style. They got two babies by Tracy T, right? Not one, but two. She got two kids by this nigga. The way she just went on this nigga on this song is like she is his main opposition. You hear me? Uh. Hold on. The way Cash Style went on that nigga Tracy T on that song is like he the main op. This your baby daddy. Nah, granted, the nigga been online. These hoes ain't loyal. You feel me? But he ain't said too much of nothing that ain't true. I'm a firm believer of if it's true, you can't get mad. Mm. But it don't matter if it's true or not. These hoes gonna get mad. Cash Doll was a stripper turned rapper, right? Most strippers, if you gonna strip, it ain't too much of nothing you wouldn't do anyway. So Tracy T shouldn't be surprised. But the way she coming down on him on that track, the way she coming down on him is like they never been together. Like they ain't got no kids together. The way she shot at that nigga on that track, I'm convinced. This is what I think. My computer. I think she sent them niggas. It wasn't about no purses. We thinking they was going in there to get her Birkin bags. No, she seemed like a op that she sent them niggas. Allegedly. That ain't. That's just one of my thoughts because this your baby daddy. You want to embarrass him like that? Nah. What about the kids? They got to grow up, and this back and forth y'all doing. Now both of y'all got a name for y'all self, right? What you think the kids will have to deal with in public as far as conversation or people talking about y'all and they in the surroundings? The kids will have to go through that. Y'all sitting up there beefing, going back and forth. He said what he said, which wasn't too much of shit. You get on here, taking down through the ringers with this little rap track, and now people questioning, should he come back and say something? Should this nigga Tracy T come back and, and respond to his baby mama? Hell no. No. Do not respond, my nigga. That's the worst thing you could do. A bitch gonna be a bitch, man. And I'm gonna tell you exactly why you don't respond to that. Cause nigga, we not getting into no lit wrestling match with no female. If you could be the female in an argument, like you could state your points, but if you could out talk a female, my nigga, is something wrong with you. Cause niggas is more so like I said what I said, and that's what it is. And females get that and yeah. And all we do, we sit there and we look, nigga, like the boss we is. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we ain't going back and forth. Now, career-wise, I heard my guys, they was said speaking like career-wise, he got to strike back. And it would throw him into the algorithm. If he strike back at Cash Doll, the algorithm right now, they in the algorithm. So, yeah, it'll be algorithm. But later on down the line, look how distasteful that is. It's your baby mama. She gonna run her mouth. That's what bitches do. But you do not go rolling around in the mud like that. Because it's going to get real deep. You're going to see her in the club and you're going to want to bat her. You're going to want to bat her. Because she got a mouth on her. You feel me? Not only that, this give me Cardi B and Takeoff vibes. No, I mean Offset vibes. Offset, my bad. Give me Offset vibes. Not Takeoff, RP, boy. So it give me Offset and Cardi B vibes. Only thing is, it's a light-skinned nigga, not a dark-skinned nigga. And it's a dark-skinned female, not a light-skinned female. It's a swap. Ain't that crazy? But see, look, this is what the industry do to you. The industry not making them beef, but since they in the industry, that's the first thing they want to take it to. To the mic. To the internet. Man, y'all kids gonna have to deal with this. As messy as y'all being right now, you ain't gonna be able to scrub this off the internet. And quite frankly, as far as Cash Doll go, my nigga, I just go get something better. I go get something better, make sure she got a little bread, make sure she just ain't a broke, bad, spicy nugget. You get what I'm saying? Because you can't, no, you can't do that. Your way of competing, getting back at Cash Doll is getting one of the baddest of the baddest. And don't pair no mind. You get that bread up. On the guys, you get that bread up. Don't go making no diss track. Cause, man, what you look like? Back and forth with your baby mama. Nah, granted, she going crazy on that track. She was spitting. She was talking crazy. But how can she talk crazy? It don't matter about that little snippet. How can she talk crazy and you did the nastiest things to her? Probably did what them niggas in Dubai be doing. When bitches be taking trips, when bitches take trips to Dubai, they be going over there to get shitted on. Let's say Tracy T did that to her. Man, fuck that little. You done did the most to her. You know already got your get back. She look bad because she dogging you in the worst way. But you know already then. You had her couldn't even breathe. Crying. Slobbing. But this the same girl talking bad mouthing you. It make her look worse. And you her baby daddy. So you already done put two in her. Did everything nasty and possible to her. And she bad mouthing you. You good, my nigga. Just think about it. You know what I'm saying? Doggy dog. I just seen what y'all did. Y'all niggas did, yeah, I like that. I like that. I'm mad I missed that, nigga. I caught a headache last night. You feel me? But this nigga Tracy T, he ain't gotta worry. He ain't gotta respond, nigga. He done already had her crying, slobbing at the mall, can't breathe. Everything. He probably did what the niggas in Dubai be doing when them bitches be flying out there. He probably did that to her. He probably didn't. It's like now, a little nasty. You know what I'm saying? He ain't got to say nothing. No response, because then that make you a bitch. We ain't going back and forth with the list. We boss up. We not equipped to out-talk them, and we not equipped to shoot they dirty laundry back at them like how they shoot at us. We can't do what they do. So if they go spilling out everything we done did, trifling shit, whatever, we can't spit out the nasty, freaky, trifling shit. We can't do that. That ain't in that's not in us. You see what I'm saying? So he can't respond. That's just a bullet he got to take. But in the same sense, don't respond to no song. If you do say something, it's supposed to be, bitch, don't you got my 2 kids? Didn't I do everything possible to you? I mean, freaky, nasty. I done pissed on you and spit in your face one night. We was getting so freaky. What is you talking about? You talking to me with yeah, you got your NFL player. That's cool. That's all right. I already put 2 in you. You think niggas about to stick around that long? No, bitch, you ain't nothing but some ass. I'm gone. I'm finna go get me 5 more. Tracy T, do not respond in no diss track. Later on in life, she gonna figure out how to put your kids against you because of that shit. You don't need that. And you don't need this child support situation because that shit could get out of hand with a diss track. Because when you make a diss track, you got to go low to earth to grab some shit and throw at her. It can't be like mediocre. That's why you don't do it. Because you will have to be holding punches and can't say everything you want to say against her. But we not holding no punches. We not doing that. So don't respond with no diss track. You respond with, bitch, I jumped off the dresser and your mouth was open like. So what are you talking about? How do you hate me? You can't hate me that much. And like I said, them bags that he was protecting, I'm prone to think, I'm on the edge to say, man, she might have sent some niggas to do something to that nigga. Cause ain't no way you treating this nigga like he a op. Like he all the way op. Like he nobody. Like you don't even got his kids. So this whole time he probably think he protecting a bag. He protecting her Birkin bags and shit. He don't know. He fighting for his life. They ain't there for no goddamn bags. Now, granted, let's say they was there for the bags, which they was. I'm just talking. So they there for the bags. They trying to get paid. You held it down. You could have ran out the back door, hid under the bed. You could have did anything. Fuck them bags. But you say, no, this my BM or my wife. This my spicy nugget. I gotta protect her little bags. And you did. Now look what you get for protecting her bags, nigga. One thing you gotta know about a female that been a stripper, it ain't nothing that they won't do. It ain't too much of nothing that they won't do. They with everything. And what I mean by that is, look at the niggas before you. Look at the nigga after you. They be sack chasing even when they with you. They never stop sack chasing. Just because they with you don't mean they gonna stop sack chasing. Nah. On Cash Doll side, baby girl did what the fuck she supposed to do to these ham ass niggas if that was the play, which is eat good, eat fresh, go ahead, sting you a nigga that got that bread just in case anything go wrong. I put the nigga on child support. I'm still gonna be getting bread, kids gonna be getting took care of, which I don't agree with how these females be moving. But if that's her play, touchdown. And he was the one to go for it. And that's why niggas tell you, man, look, when you were hustling and all this, whatever, you get what you get. A stripper bitch, even when they ain't stripping no more, it's still a stripper bitch. You know, like a chair is still a chair, even if no one's sitting there. A chair is still a chair, even if nobody's sitting there. So she started off a stripper, right? She don't strip no more, she rap. But she still shake ass. She went from one profession to another, and it ain't really changed much. It did, but it didn't. She's still what she is. That motherfucking heart, nigga. It's in her heart, nigga. What she is in her heart. Tracy T, you pick what you pick, nigga. Keep it G. I don't give a fuck if you light skin. Keep it G. You a man at the end of the day. We ain't finna be on the internet crying about nothing that you already done pissed on and got your stamp. And what I mean is, nigga, you got 2 kids by her. You gonna be dealing and willing and dealing with her for quite some time, my man. But just know what you got and know how to play it. Just know, never go back. That's your baby mama, so it's cash out. Go ahead and get some ass. I ain't saying I wouldn't. I want her to call me right now. But nigga, like it being your baby mama, that's all she is, my nigga. And some ass from time to time. Cause I know it's some days she done came in the crib and was mad at you, then went off, and you like, what I do? Most of the time, they probably had somebody else. Cause I'm pretty sure y'all was going through problems way before this. And you like, damn, why she always got an attitude? And I was always told when a bitch got an attitude for no reason, it's because she got a good attitude with somebody else. And then come to you and make a reason to get the fuck away from you. And you ain't even did nothing. So never go back. That's that on that. Don't go back. She ain't right. She's showing you she ain't right. Y'all got kids, nigga, and she bad mouthing you like how she do. But she don't know she put herself in a trick bag because Cash Out, she just like every other bitch. She could have been the minority and be a bitch that never talked bad on her baby daddy, no matter what it is. I don't bad mouth my kid's father type shit. She would be the minority. There's not many of those bitches that don't bad mouth the father if they not with him. Most do. Well, since you want to be like everybody else, a old raggedy ass, what she is, let her be. Let her be, nigga. One thing we ain't doing is hold no hostages, nigga. Go. Get the fuck out of here. That's how you supposed to be. On the guys. We got this Wack situation. This Luce cannon situation. Right? They supposedly beefing over what 600 came out and said about Big U and a situation where somebody is dead. Okay? And Big U post had DNA on it, and this what 600 was told, and he put it out there. Him and Wack running the play. That's the whole story. And guess who not with it? Luce Cannon. Luce Cannon not with that play, right? But in fact, the whole thing in itself is a play. They acting like they going at it. Me and my team, we see this shit a mile away. These niggas ain't got no good content right now. Content slow. So they making content. They playing y'all. These is jokes. Luce Cannon and Wack ain't beefing. Or 600. If you go watch their videos, Luce say all type of stuff, right? He never violate them. He said, man, that's some snitch shit. Man, that's like telling. That's this, and that. If they doing that, then it's ratting. He have yet to call them a rat, but he won't call them a rat because it's all a game. Pay attention. He won't call them rats like he do anybody else because it's all a game. It's by design. So they only going so far. They watching their words. Pay attention. These niggas, they done so much as far as content wise of trying to play on niggas till there's no way that people don't see this play. Like, that's all they do is lame ass games like this. Like, Wack and Luce is, bro, they swings. These niggas ain't nothing but kids, my nigga. We go act like we beefing. That's what y'all on. That's what this come to. Y'all want content so bad, you gotta act like you beefing with your dog. Y'all make millions together, then y'all fall out over something that another nigga said. And it's not like y'all didn't push them lines anyway. Before this situation, Luce, y'all already done pushed the lines of telling and everything else. What's so different about this? Where you say, I ain't riding with them. The sweetie. What's so different now you ain't riding with niggas? What's different from that? It is. You told on bikes and trucks getting stole with people, kids' toys in it, and like you wanted to take Big U down. You told how niggas be getting extorted and how y'all had Meek Mills hostage and kidnapped him, and you told all this. What's different from all of that, them crimes, and this crime? Cause you was telling that. Run tell that. So what's the difference? That's all I'm trying to see. So if people can't see that, one, they don't stand on what they be talking about. Dogface made a collage on Wack. Y'all go check that on Dogface page on this YouTube, because Wack was saying he don't harbor, he don't mess with rats. But QCP actually is his friend. He went off on 1090 Jake for QCP when 1090 Jake came down with that paperwork. So this is what I'm saying. These niggas, they didn't push the line. Wack is doing what Wack do. So he's still on the side of pushing that line. Luce kind of acting like he not pushing the same line no more. But it's all a game and it's all exposed. And me and my team, we'll talk about it later on the panel, the YouTube streets. You feel me? We'll come together and break that down. And another thing about Luce Cannon, y'all supposedly got millions together, right? You already switched sides from Big U side. You can't go back on that side. All you got is Wack right now, nigga. And the few guys you got, whoever you got, can't be too many because them niggas who probably was your real guys is with Big U, nigga. And they gonna do what Big U say. All the way until Big U cross them and they want to come tell you some info that you spill out your mouth and tell no matter what it is. That's why I don't see what's so different. But it's a play. That's what's different. I'm gonna act like I'm not with y'all. We gonna argue for like 2 weeks because we really don't got no content. That's loose computing. Like we gotta make something up. Now this Charleston White situation. Everybody know you my boy, Blue. You feel me? Charleston White. Nah. I see what y'all problem is. Y'all perceive Charleston White to be something else. And that's why y'all feel so about him telling. That's like 6ix9ine. They took 6ix9ine, they made calls on people, got people shot at and everything. He went told. Everything started coming down, 6ix9ine told. Guess how I feel about 6ix9ine? No way. Because they was never supposed to have that boy doing nothing. Who thought 6ix9ine was solid? Y'all thought 6ix9ine was solid? Treyway and them played they self. Understand that. Y'all thought 6ix9ine wouldn't tell? You go get somebody like 6ix9ine, you can manipulate their mind, have them playing roles, acting like they're in the game, and extort them. But when everything come to a head and everything happen, you know he ain't no street nigga. Y'all went and got him to go make some money. Right? I'm gonna get to this Charleston White shit because all this it's all the same. Y'all knew because I have people who just swear that Charleston White was just, he was trying to be a street nigga. And he told. And he broke the code. And he a rat. Man, there's so many good kids that get trapped going to the hood thinking they finna play with them kids in the hood. And guess what them kids in the hood do? Run circles around them kids that's green. Hey, go do this. Go do that. Hey, come with me. They don't be thinking about getting caught. But they know this nigga live good. He's a good kid. But they manipulate him to do what they want. Nigga. Come on, come with us. Then he get caught up in he tell. That was 6ix9ine. Just throw the rap in there. Hey, we gonna do this. We gonna do that. He going with it. He want this rap to pop. Charleston White was going to the hood to play with the kids in the hood. Charleston White ain't from the hood. Just a good kid. Going to the hood. Getting in trouble trying to fit in with the motherfucking kids. 16 with the adolescents, because they ain't kids, they ain't babies. He know better. For sure. But he want to be a badass. That's what he want to be. You take a good kid and want to be like the rest of the kids, knowing they ain't like that. Now they go do something, go kill somebody. Charleston White ratty. That's a fact. He ratty. Hearing Charleston White upbringing and how he came up, he not a nigga that I wouldn't think of fucking tell. So even when you take his brand, for instance, he built his brand on telling. So he already was telling people. The motherfucking video that just came out ain't just come out, it been out. I just sent the video to my peoples, whoop-de-whoop, and it was 2 years ago. He was telling the video that's out now. He was already telling about the video, saying exactly what he did. Same thing he did on the video. So when people say he denied it and he said this and said that, he also had been said he told on the nigga. 2 years ago, he told us the video we looking at now. 2 years ago, he already broke it down and told us. How ironic. Y'all look at the nigga like he was a gangster or he a gangster. Not at all. Google that nigga name and go beyond the internet, my nigga. The shit he do in the community. Anybody who do the work he do in the community, of course they're gonna tell on somebody. But this was before he started doing the work in the community that he told on his friend. But who he is today, that's who he always been. And y'all thought he was somebody else? Shame on you. Y'all thought he was street? Y'all thought he was what? The nigga lost his eye before 16. And y'all thought this nigga with one eye was gangster? Like a nigga trying to fit in. And he fucking told. Is he a rat? He told. But that nigga he's more of a civilian to me than a street nigga. He a street nigga to y'all. Not me. Not me. I'm about to find this shit real quick. That nigga a street nigga to y'all. I pay attention to the real shit the nigga do. Ain't no niggas waking up going to do nothing for nobody else's kids, making sure these kids ain't. I'm not saying he doing that now. Cause it seemed like since he was so unappreciated, he said, fuck that. Now it's time for him to get to the money. Can you hate a nigga like that? Motherfuckers wouldn't appreciate what he was doing. Now he getting to the money and motherfuckers like, oh, he a sellout. Or he never did this. He never did that. Like, oh, okay. Hold on, found it. There we go. Here we go, right here.
Time it was with a half a body. I was saying Black Lives Matter. Somebody from another state in another county called their local police department, sent that video to them, and they were mad at me saying Black Lives Matter. I ain't got no adult record. Even the funds don't go together.
What is goddamn part of it?
Called Nan in the Google server. You can get it at the weed. He's in the passion seat. In the malls while she's stealing. We see that all. You see me on panels, nigga, with the Office of Juvenile Justice Department.
Oh, here we go, right here.
PE, youth be known for nothing, nigga, when I'm great to them. But songs like, I used to talk to the belly when he was in the belly. That little boy don't know nothing about his father, not being a Gilly's son, do. So for him to say what he known for, I don't need to be known for nothing, nigga. I was a day one daddy. I'm a present father. I show up at school. I got
this ain't what I'm talking about. He finna say it though.
I ain't gotta be known for nothing, nigga, when I'm great to them. But because you've been in the entertainment world, y'all kind of look down on us. But if you Google my name, Gilly, you'll see. Matter of fact, if you Google Charleston White, height, HYPED, about height, HYPE, youth outreach. You'll see I've been on the front page of the American Bar Association drum. You'll find a amicus brief where me and a well-known lobbyist firm out of Washington, D.C. went to the Supreme Court, me and 3 other guys, and got juvenile life without parole abolished through America. My name is stamped on that law by way of an amicus brief. Nigga, you'll see that I've done trainings for the United States Department of Homeland Security, Human Trafficking Division, partnered by a law school, Texas Wesleyan University. Nigga, you'll see me on panels, nigga, with the Office of Juvenile Justice Department of the White House, my nigga.
Why would a nigga like this tell?
National seminars with the White.
Why would a nigga like this tell? Listen to what he named, his credentials, and the shit he did. Those are the type of people who tell. Good kids that come up a certain, they usually tell on other kids. Yeah, they go running with them. And when something happen, they tell. Yeah, they go running with them. Y'all looked at him like a street nigga? Okay. So that tell me y'all don't be listening. That nigga is a law-abiding citizen that makes sure he pay taxes. That be online and he a shock jock. Is he a liar? Yeah, he lied a lot. So when he tell y'all he was a gangster, he was a Crip, he already proven to be a liar. How much weight did he hold as being a Crip? Probably just as far as saying, I'm a Crip too. Y'all believe he was a stump down gangster? Y'all, he told, he this, he that. Y'all thought he wouldn't tell? Charleston White, one eye, handicapped. Y'all thought he wouldn't? Y'all could be shocked. I'm not. I'm still fucking with Blue. I never looked at him like he was a gangster. When he came out and been known, he was going against the gangsters. He was going against the drug dealers. That's why I'm not getting why everybody just so, oh my God. He came out going against gangsters, drug dealers, rappers. So seeing that at 16 to just show you who he always been. Show you who he always been. He been the person he always supposed to be from where he come from and how he was raised. He said, my mama said, my mama said, my mama said. Any nigga you heard say, my mama said, my mama said, my mama said, what you think they gonna do? What they mama said, nigga. He always been that person. Cause them niggas at 16 couldn't see that Charleston, man, this good motherfucker, he don't need to be with us. He don't live like us. He always saying what his mama said. They couldn't see that. They couldn't see it. Now everybody mad at Charleston White for something he told y'all 2 years ago. The video y'all seeing, he already explained. Y'all didn't pick up on it 2 years ago. And now you seeing what he already done told y'all. And now y'all just like, oh my God. And I ain't just talking, it's facts. It's proof. He been telling y'all this. And I don't blame him for laughing at niggas because people so gullible to believe what they hear. He tell you, I was this, I was that. And y'all believe that this motherfucker was a gangster. Man. Just because you said it don't mean I believe it, nigga. Come on now. All I ask is you keep it 100 with me. I'm going to do the same with you. And I know for many, this is an unpopular opinion. Y'all hit the like button. hit the subscribe button. I know it's an unpopular opinion, but it's my opinion. I ain't never told on the soul. But I'm like that. He not like that. And ever since I even had knowledge of Charleston White, I never thought he was like that. Even seeing him as a grown man, I never thought he was like that as a little boy. See, a lot of people have problems reading people. I was born with that gift. I was born with that gift to read a motherfucker. Sometimes I'm wrong, but most motherfucking times I'm right. On the gas. Nah. I know my niggas on the YouTube streets. They gonna try to get on my ass. I know this. I know this. I'm standing on what I just said. It's not gonna change. It's not gonna change. Y'all could clip this, say this, hold it to your heart, voice record. Ain't no nigga getting up doing and going to no city council meetings, selling weed for the kids, giving back to the community like they should. Ain't nobody doing this. Ain't nobody going getting time reduced for kids or life sentences off people or the death penalty off these kids. They going to jail at 14 getting life, never gonna see again, and he go and work that law out where y'all can't do that. I don't see no niggas out here doing that. That could be somebody you know, kid, and he do that. You would still hate that nigga? But the same motherfuckers I hate them ain't finna bust a move, nigga. Ain't finna save no kids. Damn, they're not even saving their own kids. It's just doing enough for the kids to survive. You know what I'm saying? Like, just doing enough for them to survive. But motherfuckers ain't doing the extras or feeding their kids knowledge or really trying to keep somebody else kids out the street. They may walk past them and give them some words of encouragement. Hey, young blood, keep on hooping. Don't do that. Okay. But niggas ain't grabbing the kids going to do something with them. Who doing that? Other people kids, nigga. And really got their kids every day. At least 3 days out the week doing something with other people kids. Other than your kids. We know you'll do for your kid. But a motherfucker cares so much about the other kids out there because these kids affect your kid. So I want to touch and make sure as many kids as I can, make sure they good and structured. And yeah, it's going to be bad apples in it. He did that. I don't see no niggas doing that. Me included. I get little niggas words and encouragement and shit like that. Man, I ain't going to get other people kids and got them and doing. And I'm supposed to talk about that, man? Yeah. Okay. Somebody don't know what the fuck really matter. Okay. I do. Okay. It's a different ball game with me. It's a different ball game. I'm telling you. When I come in the gym, I'm going to the bucket. It don't matter what side of the ball I'm on. It could look wrong. It could be exactly what everybody see, right? After I get through breaking the shit down, the way I break shit down, people feel different about it. You wanna know why? Because I'm the voice of reason. See what I'm saying? The voice of reason. And on top of that, at the same time of being the voice of reason, it'd be an unpopular opinion that's gonna shake shit up. It make niggas have to go really use their computer. Now people got to really think about what it is that you care about. That man, the minority, he doing what most men ain't even doing. Everybody else going about their day. And you know what I'm saying? Like I say, barely helping their own kids in the best way, just enough to survive. Another man was doing this shit with no money, giving it all he got, while other niggas was out doing whatever the fuck niggas do. Including myself. That's including myself. But I'm man enough to say it and recognize it. That's the difference with me. I call it, I'm part of the niggas that ain't got these kids right. I may be a bad influence from what kids done seen me do. And you know what I'm saying? I may be. But I can't look down on no man that took another man kids and had another man kids and another man kids and another man kids and another man kids. When they get out of school, he trying to structure these boys, get them right. So they don't do what the fuck he did, which is go be a follower to the culture that ain't finna fucking save you. And do what I did. Tell on the nigga I ain't even give a fuck about. It don't matter if he gave a fuck or not. I don't agree with the nigga telling. He a rat. He told. But do I really look at it some way? I don't. I never felt, he never gave me a gangster feeling. It's not a gangster. He always been a good kid. I could see him telling. Doesn't surprise me. He been telling y'all this shit since day one. Your fault if you didn't want to take it in. You took, they say, he said he ain't never put nobody in jail. Ain't nobody never went to jail because of him. He never told. It's just an act. It's a role. He also told y'all the same exact way how that video explained he told on the nigga who he told to shoot the man over the coat or whatever. He told y'all that too. And it come out. That video come out. It's exactly what that nigga said. So he lied and said he never put nobody in jail. But at the same time, it's a video out where he tell the truth of exactly what happened when he was 16. Never believe he's a liar. I never believed that he was a gangster in no way. But y'all did. My mama said, my mama said, my mama said. I been knew he wasn't no gangster. When he was sitting with Anton Daniels, I definitely knew he wasn't no gangster. Because Anton Daniels ain't messing with no gangsters. You hear me? Like, it's just certain people that he sat with that don't mess with gangsters. So So long ago, I knew what I knew. But I ain't mad at people who want to come down on me, come try to eat. It ain't gonna work. It just ain't gonna work. Nah, I got people that I fuck with and my guys, and they do not agree with me. You hear me? They don't agree with me at all. That's how you know I'm even willing to stand on the island by myself. They don't agree with me at all. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Yeah. I already said Charleston White, he told. He's a rat. He told. You he definitely. But I never looked at him like he was a gangster. That's the whole thing. He never gave me that feel. Everybody else take it like he was a gangster. That's like 6ix9ine. They got 6ix9ine involved in all type of shit, and then he turn around and tell on them. Is they really supposed to be mad at 6ix9ine? Hell no, because before they gave him this makeover and had him doing this gangster shit, he wasn't doing none of that. So y'all knew he wasn't gangster. Y'all turned him into what y'all wanted him to be, and then he ended up telling on y'all. So y'all thought he wouldn't, because y'all thought he was really a blood or something like that. So if it's a nigga that's mad at 6ix9ine because he told, you thought he wouldn't? That's why I would be mad, because I thought he wouldn't tell. Niggas, I'm not mad at the nigga I knew was gonna tell. Come on, don't make sense. I'm not mad at no motherfucking civilian, because that's all 6ix9ine was, a fucking civilian. All due to the name of rap. These niggas got him moving like this. I'm not a 6ix9ine fan or nothing. Never listened to the guy. Like, don't fuck with him at all. But y'all thought he wasn't gonna tell? Okay. Dummies. Y'all had him doing some gangster shit with y'all? That's how I look at that Charleston White situation. He went to the hood and fucked with them hood kids. Charleston White wasn't from the hood. Y'all let him go do some gangster shit with y'all? Okay. Okay. The kid with one eye? Okay. So I'm not going against that he told or whatever. The way they look at him and they mad at him, I don't fuck with no rat, I don't this and that. Man, that man that did so much real shit, it show you exactly who he is and who he been for most of his fucking life. And it ain't been no gangster. Even when he tell you he was a crip or a gangster, y'all believe that shit? As far as he was that nigga, is him saying, I'm a crip. It ain't none of them rolling 60s or anybody who knew who the fuck he was. So how was he a crip? Nobody knew him from no set. From the older ones to the younger ones. Everybody know Charleston White for the same thing. Getting on the internet. Because nobody even took him serious as far as when nobody paying him no attention when he doing this community activist shit. Nobody knew who he was, but he was doing it. Come on. So that's what I'm on. Maybe an unpopular opinion, but I'm going to stand on it. For real. And I might add, like I say, that's the nigga whole brand. That's what he been saying from the beginning. So However, you took it and didn't take it serious, that would be on you. That would be on you. He built the brand off saying, tell to get your pockets swell or some shit like that. He built the brand off, he was gonna tell on niggas. So if you didn't take him serious, that's on you. But he definitely been showing people who he was since he first started blowing up. So, shit, I don't know, man. But Blue, that's my boy. Fuck you talk about. Never looked at him like y'all thought he was a gangster. Mm-mm-mm. Y'all think Wack a gangster? Hell no. Fuck you talking about. But unlike Charleston White, it's people on Wack's side that'll vouch for Wack being a gangster and all this pyro and all this bullshit. You feel me? I can't wait till the motherfucker scorch that nigga with them short ass little dinosaur arms. Wack and Luce kind of running this little weak ass play. This is so weak, bro. 600. Now they talking about some you got Luce Cat talking about some we all should just fight. Bro, this ain't the most staged. Like, cut the malarkey. Come on now. You go to the comments, everybody on there like, man, this is fake. And last but not least, we went forwards, now we're going backwards and back to Cash Dow and Tracy T. Nigga, do not, I repeat, do not make no motherfucking diss track. And don't call leaving no voicemails. Nigga, don't inbox, don't text, don't email. Nigga, don't, no receipts, nigga. But when you get the chance to say what you want to say to that motherfucker, this is what you say to her. What haven't I done to you? Bitch, I done stuffed dick so far down your throat, your eyeballs that popped out. I had to pop them motherfuckers back in. Tell it to a nigga with no ears. Get the fuck out of here. Keep my name out your mouth. No better than that. This pimping over here. You got 2 of my babies, and I want a blood test. If you ain't got one, nigga, you better get one. On the guys, y'all hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. We 59 minutes in, so I guess what we'll do right now is count down to this hour. I go ahead and give it an hour is that. Clown with you niggas for about 40 seconds, whatever, you know what I'm saying? But that's what that nigga need to do. Get a blood test. Cause you never know what niggas know. Or what niggas don't know. Or what you don't know. Cause the way she playing it, nigga, is like you been the op all along. And when a female come out talking like the way she talking, Something ain't right about her. And you need a DNA test. I highly y'all hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Appreciate you.